What's up? I interrupt this channel. This is normally Track Laces channel, but my name is Ebro Darden. I'm the radio personality for Hot 97 New York. And I just want to say that all the allegations leveled by Remy Martin, aka Remy Mar, in lieu of the conversation of Nicki Minaj in the Shether song, are categorically false. I deny them. I repudiate them. I rebuke them. And basically no comment. Alright, so I'm just playing, but man, I was already to give y'all my movie review for the movie Get Out, which I'm still gonna do. I'm gonna make them short. But man, as soon as I saw the artwork for Shether with the Barbie doll all tore up, I knew it was over. Because, people pick on the people, or usually people pick fights with the people that they know that they can win the fight with. So when Nicki Minaj went at Lil' Kim, even though Lil' Kim can rap, she kind of had her, because she kind of waited until Kim had kind of lost her mojo with the people, per se. She wasn't nearly as popular as she used to be with the public when she decided to diss Kim. And even though Nicki is still technically a lot more popular than Remy Ma, Remy Ma was very strategic with this, because now what? Nicki isn't quite as popular as she used to be. So therefore, if Remy would have did a diss like this maybe even 4 years ago, it wouldn't have had any relevance, just like with Lil' Kim. However, the other advantage on top of Nicki not being as popular as she used to be, is that Remy Ma actually knows Nicki for real. Like, she knew her like way before she blew up, when she was still in the projects in Queens. And if any of y'all are a fan of this website called Forbes DVD, I guess Nicki was bragging about how she used to mess around with Remy Ma, and that was her claim to fame at the time. And to prove it, she called Remy Ma on camera and said, "Yo, Ma, why you fronting on me, baby? Like, you ain't been coming through like you used to." And Remy Ma realized that Nicki Minaj was on camera or something, and she said, "Stop playing on my phone like this," and hung up on her. So we've come a long way since Nicki Minaj was unsigned, nobody knew her, and her only claim to fame was, "I used to mess around with Remy Ma." Now, ironically, neither one of them, claim that they mess with women anymore. Remy Ma's obviously married, and Nicki kind of used the gay and bi-female crowd to get her fame. But when she kind of got her fame, now she kind of stepped away from that. So it ain't no different than Arnold Schwarzenegger when he ran for governor. He used all the connections and all the relationships he had with the people at Gold's Gym, where he used to lift weights, and won Mr. Olympia, Mr. Universe. And then once he got the nomination and won the election, he basically acted like he didn't know those guys and didn't have anything to do with those steroid users. So that gives you a little bit of basis, but I've already been talking 5 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap this up with the content of the song. Just put in Google, put in Remy Ma Shether, Shether, and you'll hear the song. It's real rough. The reason I was joking at first, talking like I was Ebro, is because she claimed that Remy slept with Ebro. She brought up Gucci Mane. We already knew about Gucci Mane because Gucci Mane confirmed that. Then basically say she know for a fact that she slept with Drake and Lil Wayne. And of course, you and I, as just the regular people in the public, we don't have any proof of that. But think about it. Fat Joe is tight with Lil Wayne, and Remy Ma and Fat Joe have made up, and now they're grouped together. You think if Lil Wayne slept with Nicki Minaj, you think Fat Joe is one of the people that don't know about it? Come on, man. She had a lot of cold haymaker lines in the song, but it's one thing to call somebody, you know, a thought or whatever, but when you get to the point of talking about how her brother is a pedophile, and it's actually true, I mean, how can you really come back from that? You know, I mean, there's just a lot of criticism in the song where, you know, yeah, you went real hard at Lil' Kim, but how you gonna come hard back at somebody who know you, somebody who's actually been to jail for shooting another female, and thank God that female survived the shooting, and who can really rap? Not saying that Lil' Kim can't really rap, but I think Nicki was smart enough to know that with all the plastic surgery and all the stuff that Kim was going through, that she really wasn't the same person that she used to be. And I don't say that to be funny, but I just say that to say that yeah, it was strategic. But as far as I'm concerned, battle over. You know, there's really no coming back for how bad Remy came at Nicki. And do I think it will affect Nicki's career? Maybe not, but the only way Nicki can do this is Nicki called her last album The Pink Print, and was basically, you know, kind of basically saying she the female Jay-Z. But she should take a cue from Nas, because the way Nas responded to Jay-Z is the song Ether was a track number 2, and it wasn't subtitled Jay-Z Diss. And the first song on Stillmatic is a very, very good intro. So the album kind of puts you in a certain kind of good mood, like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good album. Then all of a sudden you had a song called Ether, and then it's about Jay-Z. And then the song was very good. So what I'm saying is that it was the element of surprise. Usually people save diss songs just for mixtapes, and the song never lives. The song never really survives. It's just out there on mixtapes, and then it's gone. But by Nas putting a song on his album, and then the album is considered a classic, and then thereby the song is a classic, it stays with you. So since Nicki Minaj has an album coming out, that's the only way I could see her winning, is if she just has an incredible song dissing Remy that she puts out there. All right, so that's all I got on it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We out of here.